Gurgaon and Bangalore have exploded in the past 2 decades as the main centers for India's tech boom, with million youngsters taking up the highly priced and well-paid jobs that come with it. The cities underscore one of the main dilemmas the country faces: the rapid growth needed to drive its $3 trillion economy and sustain 1.3 billion people has spawned an environmental emergency. Hello and welcome to this episode of DePress Room. My name is Amal Chowdhury and today we will be talking about how the metropolitan cities of India are choking. The CNN has come up with a very serious report and it shares a lot of concern which most of the Indians are facing today in terms of pollution, water shortage and lack of other basic amenities in these big cities. CNN further says, and I quote, India's energy needs are rising as it tries to extend the manufacturing and tech boom to lift millions more out of poverty. That means more factories, more offices, more residences and vehicles. India has set itself ambitious targets since signing the Paris Climate Agreement, aiming to source 40% of its energy from renewable sources like wind and solar by 2030. There has been significant progress. Renewable energy now accounts for nearly 23%, but we are still one of the world's largest oil importers, and more than half of its electricity still comes from burning coal. As recently as the first week of November, Gurgaon and neighbouring New Delhi were blanketed by a layer of smog so thick that officials declared a public health emergency. Dozens of flights were cancelled and schools were closed. Traffic pollution and construction dust are partly to blame, but the annual burning of crop waste by local farmers makes the situation worse at this time of year. Both cities have another huge problem in common. They are using up water faster than it can be replenished. Their populations are projected to more than double over the next decade after rapid expansion in recent years, further straining already maxed out infrastructure. Gurgaon and Bangalore and 19 more other Indian cities will run out of groundwater next year, according to estimates by government-run think tank Niti Aayog. Bangalore's groundwater usage is running at 143%, whereas for Gurgaon, that number is 220%. And as terrible it sounds, if we don't act upon it soon, the results can be more dangerous than we can even imagine. So this is it from this episode of DePress Room. For more such videos, keep watching MyNation.